If you've ever found yourself getting lowball offers or encountering scams on freelance sites, this video is for you. In the next 3 minutes, I'll show you how to avoid these pitfalls and protect yourself from wasted time and lost opportunities. First, make sure you're choosing the right freelance platform. Some sites have better vetting processes for clients than others, which means more reputable job postings. Always check reviews for the platform you're using and choose one that has strong user feedback. Sites with a large pool of freelancers are not always the safest bet. Look for platforms that prioritize safety and transparency for both clients and freelancers. Next, watch out for vague job descriptions. If a client is asking for a wide range of tasks without providing clear details, it's a red flag. Scammers often use vague listings to lure you in without providing the proper context or compensation. A legitimate client will provide a clear outline of the job, deliverables, and deadlines. If they don't, move on. When you do find a promising gig, don't immediately jump into negotiations without verifying the client. Always check the client's profile and reviews from previous freelancers. A well-established client will have a history of successful projects and positive feedback. If they have few or no reviews, proceed with caution. For clients with reviews, look for any patterns of missed payments or low ratings. This is often a warning sign that something might be off. In addition, avoid clients who try to take the conversation off platform. Some scammers will offer to pay you outside the freelance side, which can make it harder to get compensated if something goes wrong. Stick to the platform's messaging system, which typically includes protections like payment tracking and dispute resolution. Any client who insists on moving the conversation offsite might not have your best interest in mind. One of the most common scams is receiving lowball offers. If a client is offering rates that are much lower than what you know is standard for the work, don't be afraid to push back or walk away. Set your rate, and don't let clients pressure you into accepting less. Sometimes it's better to pass on a project than to undervalue your work. Also beware of too good to be true job postings. If the pay is ridiculously high for a simple task, or if the client is eager to hire you on the spot without seeing any work samples or discussing the details properly, it's likely a scam. Always trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. As you continue browsing freelance jobs, be sure to read every contract carefully before agreeing. Look out for unusual terms, like asking you to work before payment is secured, or promising to pay later without a clear timeline. Always get the agreement in writing and make sure both parties are clear on the terms. Another helpful strategy is to leverage software to help manage contracts, payments, and time tracking. I've tried all the popular software for this purpose, and the one I recommend is listed in the description below. It's designed to simplify freelancing and protect your interests by offering secure payment processing and clear project tracking. Plus, if you want to follow along with the software I'm using, you can grab an exclusive free trial for my channel viewers. Here's the key takeaway. Always be cautious and trust your instincts when it comes to freelance work. Choose reputable platforms, check client profiles, be wary of vague listings, and set your rates. Don't rush into deals, and protect yourself by sticking to secure payment methods. So, before you head off, don't forget to check out the exclusive free trial of the software I recommend in the description. It'll help you manage your freelance projects safely and efficiently. To quickly recap, stick to trusted platforms, verify clients, avoid vague job descriptions, say no to lowball offers, and always get everything in writing. Take advantage of the free trial and stay safe while freelancing.